So usually I will put chocolate or maybe peanut butter in between of the dorayakis, but today I am out of them. And then I remember that my mom made a red bean paste like 3 days ago, so I guess I'm going to put the red bean paste in between of the dorayakis. So this is the red bean paste, you guys can see. So I'm going to be preheated the red bean paste for about 5 minutes, so when I would like to put in between of the dorayakis, it will not be watered. So now let's work on the ingredients. So the first thing you have to do is pour in 2 eggs, then pour in the milk. Make sure you measure all of the ingredients first. Then a tablespoon of honey. So for this one you can put how many you like. As for me, I like to put it more, so I'm gonna grab the honey and put it more. Then after you already pour in the eggs, the honey and also the milk, you have to mix it together very well before you put in the flour. So after the 3 ingredients are already mixed well, the batter will be somehow look like this. It's yellowish because of the egg and the honey. Then after the 3 ingredients are already mixed well, it's time for you to pour in the flour. Then sugar, and also some baking powder. Oh, and for taste you have to, so after you already pour in all of the ingredients, you have to make sure that you mix well the batter until you found the right thickness. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of milk because my batter is a little bit too thick. So I'm going to pour like a tablespoon of milk. And voila! Now you get the perfect thickness. So for the cooking process, you need to have either butter or margarine so that the dorayaki will not stick to your pan. So in the process of making a dorayaki, what I like to do is I'm going to take a little bit of butter and I'm going to put it in the pan and I'm going to melt it for a few seconds. But you need to remember that you cannot put over butter or over margarine because it will ruin the texture of the dorayaki. So what I usually do is I'm going to put a little bit butter in the pan and I'm going to take a tissue and I'm going to rub it until it's greasy enough. So whenever I make dorayaki, I like to use this spatula to measure the amount of the batter. It is a half round metal spatula, and it measures the right amount of batter that I need for the round shape of the dorayaki. So, pro tips: if you are making a dorayaki, you always have to make sure and remember that you are constantly in low heat, or else your dorayaki will burn out and the color will not turn out very nice. So this is the amount that I put to form a cute small round shaped dorayaki. I'm gonna pour it in the middle of the pan, just like that, and I'm going to shape it in a circle shape. Like that. And wait until it's bubbled. So now it's already nicely bubbled, and you can actually flip it over already. Bismillah. Yay!
Burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees.
So the final product, guys, our dorayaki is done. So if you guys could see here, the final outcome is not that pretty, but you guys really have to try it because the taste is bombastic. So actually, for those who never tried dorayaki before, dorayaki is actually, it's like pancake, but the texture is not really like pancake because pancake is soft, while dorayaki, it has a more firmer texture. So this is how it looks. It's not that pretty, but this is how it looks. Okay, so to eat this dorayaki, if you guys ever watch Doraemon, you guys will know what dorayaki is. So the first part, I'm going to put my mom red bean paste, just like in the Doraemon movie. So I'm going to top it off with some red bean paste. And then I'm going to cover the first layer with the other layer, and there you go, just like in the Doraemon movie. So that is the first one. And then because of the it's not because of the texture, but it does somehow taste like a pancake, so you can also eat it with some maple syrup. So I'm going to pour some maple syrup on top of this one because I actually really prefer maple syrup more than red bean paste, the original one. Just like you eat pancakes. And then you also could eat it with honey. So this is honey with some lemon in it. So I'm going to pour it with on top of only one dorayaki. So let's see which one wins. So first I'm gonna try the original one, just like the Doraemon movie, with the red bean paste. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. Burned your breakfast so
It's delicious. It is not that firm, the texture is just nice. It's just firmer than pancakes, and it tastes just like pancakes. I would give this 7 out of 10. So now I'm going to taste with the maple syrup one. I bet sure this is going to taste just like pancakes. It tastes perfect, and it doesn't really taste like pancake because of the texture, but dorayaki could replace pancake for sure. I would give this one 9 out of 10. So last but not the least is with the honey. So let's see which one wins. So for the honey one, I will rate it around 8.5 over 10. This is a little bit under the maple syrup one. So it turns out maple syrup is the best one. So maple syrup actually wins because dorayaki is like pancake. So I guess it is way more better with maple syrup than the red bean paste, but actually it based on other people. Different people, different tastes, they will prefer. So I guess this is the end. Hope you guys like it, and hope you guys do try this dorayaki recipe because it is so easy, and all you need to have is just flour, sugar, milk, honey, a little bit of salt, bicarbonate, baking powder. Everything is in your kitchen, in your fridge basically. So do try it, and good luck.